What's going on, my people? Today is Friday. Not sure when I will post the video, but I wanted to share some personal finance tips for you to get the ball started. I get calls from my clients, friends, and sometimes they don't know in what order or what's the first things to do to get your life on track on personal finance. And I want to share some topics, and they're very simple and quick, and I think you'll like them. Anyway, here we go. My name is Raul de la Vega, and this is the Mortgage Minute. And what qualifies me to speak on this matter? Like, why should you listen, or why should I even have an opinion? I do have a bachelor's degree in finance. That doesn't make me a know-it-all. I know the basics. I do own 4 small businesses, and I've been certified by the core training for success training, and I am empowered to teach other people the gift of financial freedom. And I'm very good with personal finance. I'm very good with budgets. I'm very good with savings. And I'm very good with just the basics of personal finance. All right. So the first thing you need to do is build savings. What does that mean? It's 3 months of what you make in the bank. It's that simple. How much you get paid in a 3-month period, you should put that in the bank. That is step number 1. Nothing else. No making extra mortgage payments, no buying a house, no 401k, nothing. The first thing you need to do is build a nest egg for a rainy day, 3 months of income in a savings account that you can access anytime in case something happens. That is step number 1. Absolutely no ifs and ands and buts about it. Step number 2, before buying a house, 401k, all that stuff, is life insurance. If you have a family, especially if you have a family, you need to get term life insurance. This is very, very, very important. Term life insurance only. Okay, you should be able to get $1 million policy for around $70 to $100 a month, depending on your age and depending whether you smoke or not on your health. But I was telling Naja, she's 22. I said you should get a policy because right now you're gonna get it's super cheap. It's going to be for 30 years, and if you have kids and get married and all that, you're going to be 43 paying like $80 for maybe a $2 million policy. So you should get it even if you're single and young. That way you're locking in for a 30-year policy that's super cheap because you got it when you were young. So if you're young, go ahead and get one. If you plan on having kids, definitely, for sure, or at least getting married. 401k, Roth IRA. That's step number 3. If your company offers a 401k, definitely max that out every month. If you have 3 months in the bank and you have term life insurance and you're maxing out your 401k, then you have a little left over. Put it in an IRA. That's where you want to put your money. Now, whether you decide to put that in individual stocks or in mutual funds, IRA is just a tax shelter. You can invest that in any mutual fund you want to, or in any stock, or just Apple stock or Walmart stock, whatever you want. So if you first savings, second term life insurance, then 401k, then IRA. Okay? Contribute the max. Try to invest in index funds because they're low fees, and you should try to put at least $5,000 yearly if you can. All right? Step number 4, that means owning real estate, buying properties. So now you got some savings. Now you're putting money in your 401k. Now you got some insurance. You need to buy your primary residence. After you buy your primary residence, you've been there 3 or 4 years, you need to buy another property and keep that property that you're departing as a rental property. And if you even want to be more of an investor, let's say you have 3 months in the bank, you're putting money in your 401k, you have term life insurance, you are putting money in IRA, you have 1 rental, and you live in another property, then you might want to think about buying units. You can buy 2 units, invest in, now you're a landlord. And those are the basics, okay? I know they don't sound basic, it takes time. This is Raul de la Vega. Thank you for listening to this Mortgage Minute, and I hope you have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Peace.